and welcome to the Hair Bow Company's second event. We are so excited to have you guys here, and we're so excited to be here to talk about hair bows and answer any questions you may have. So, as a thank you for sticking around and listening to us help you learn about bows, we're giving our customers our most popular 12-pack of crochet headbands. So, I'm going to show you what those look like. They are our crochet headbands in a variety of colors, if they don't fall out of the pan for me. And if you stick around, we'll tell you how to get those later on in our presentation today. So thank you for coming. So for those of you who weren't here last time, or for those of you who were and have issues remembering names like I do, my name is Chrissy, and I'm the owner of the Hair Bow Company. I see Alicia has joined us again. Welcome back. Excited to have you here, and thank you for coming. And if you weren't here last time, you missed the story of how the Hair Bow Company began, and that's okay because you also missed me being very, very nervous. And I mean, really nervous. It was pretty bad. So I am not. Janet, welcome back and thank you for coming. I completely forgot how to even read my slideshow last time, and that's how flustered I was, y'all. So today I came prepared. I put my big girl boots on and I'm ready to talk about something that we know a lot about here, hair bows. So the Hair Bow Company all started with a hair bow and a headband. And if you're out there, just to make sure that you can hear me and I can give you a shout out like Alicia and Janet and Elizabeth, if you could tell me where you're listening from, and if you have any questions that you want me to, make sure you ask them. And last time we had people from all over the country. We had people from North Carolina, Texas, Florida, I think Louisiana was in there. Thank you, Brianna. And we really are excited that you guys can join us. So today, some of the topics that we're going to cover include different types of hair clips. We're going to talk about our different sizes of bows. We're going to, wow, the South is representing today. We've got people from Texarkana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, oh, and California, Michigan, Texas, Illinois. Thank you guys. Oh, this is so exciting. So we're going to talk about clips. We're going to talk about our different styles of and sizes of hair bows, when to wear those different hair bows. We're going to talk about how to attach your hair bows onto headbands. Now for veteran mamas, that may seem obvious, but for new moms, guys, y'all have 1,000,001 things on your mind, and that can be overwhelming. I mean, the small stuff can just seem just so overwhelming when you have a new baby and you don't know how to even put a headband on a baby or attach one. So that's what we're here for, and we are excited to answer those. So if you have any other questions about hair bows along the way, just ask them in the comments, and I promise I'll try to address them while we're on here. And if somehow I miss it, then I promise that we will go back in the comments and we will answer them after. And congratulations, Victoria, on your new baby. So of course we'll talk about how to get your free 12-pack of our headbands at the end of the presentation. So once again, for those of you who popped in a little late, these are the headbands we're going to be giving away, and we are going to be just answering all your questions today. So first we're going to talk about clip types. There are two main types of clips that we put on our hair bows: alligator clips and French clips. And for those of you who are familiar with bows, you're going to know what these are, but for those of you who aren't, a French clip is a clip that looks like this on the back. It's probably the kind of clip that you wore as an older girl growing up in a ponytail. And An alligator clip is a clip that looks like this. So we're going to talk about alligator clips first. Alligator clips are our most popular clips. They're versatile. You can wear them at all ages. You can use them on headbands, or you can place them directly in your hair. And there are also really two types of alligator clips. When you're reading about them, there are single prong alligator clips, and there are double prong. I'm going to go grab a double prong real quick. Okay. So a single prong alligator clip has one prong that slides underneath your hair. And a double prong alligator clip has two prongs that slide underneath your hair. So you may have heard the term teeth for alligator clips. And this is going to be a little hard to see, but if you look here, you can see the teeth right there. It looks almost like an alligator's mouth. And those little pointy things that you see right there, those are teeth. So you use the single prong and double prong alligator clips without teeth on any ages. They can slide through headbands, but you use the teeth really for older girls when you really want the clip to grab the hair, because as you can imagine, without the teeth there, that metal can just slide right through the hair. So thanks, Megan. We love hair bows too. I'm so excited you guys are watching today. So I hope I've answered all the questions about alligator clips. French clips, like I showed you earlier, these are for, and I mentioned, I'm just gonna briefly swing through this again because we've got a lot to talk about. But these are typically for girls, older girls with more hair. They securely stay in place, and these are not ideal for headband use. So if you are planning on using your hair bows in a headband, you want to buy alligator clips, not French clips. So let me know if you have any questions on these, and we will move on. If you're just now joining us, thank you for being here. We're excited to have you, and if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comments. Now, Hillary, I love the ones with teeth too. Like I said, they really grab the hair. French clips are another ones that are great to, you know, keep them in place. So snap clips are awesome for younger kids. They work by just like they sound. You don't want to grab it necessarily on the hair bow part. You want to grab it more toward the middle so you're not pulling and tugging on the bow. But it opens, you slide it in the hair, and it just snaps back into place. So, so they are great for babies with hair. And I mean, if you've got a snap clip without a bow on it and you want to wear it, if you've got a snap clip without a bow on it and you want to wear it as an adult, I know sometimes, especially after I have a baby, I get these little flyaways all over my hair. And so I like to put snap clips right here in my bangs just to keep them from looking crazy. So hair ties are the last type of clip we have, and my mom used to call these tail ties. So I don't know if anybody else used that term, but what do you guys call them? Hair ties? But these are ideal for cheer, dance, athletics. They're great for putting in ponytails, and ours are all metal free. We don't put the metal in them specifically because we have a lot of gymnastics teams and a lot of dance teams that use these for school. So if you guys missed one of the clip types, or you sleep or have mom brain and you forget, or for whatever reason can't remember all the info, don't worry, we completely understand over here. But we plan to put a link in the video on our blog so you can find the video after, and it'll also be available for viewing on our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Hair Bow Company as well. So Now that we know about the different types and styles of clips, we're going to talk about hair bow size. This is probably one of the hardest questions that we get asked, and we get asked it almost on a daily basis, y'all. Which bow should I get for my daughter who's this age? And they want to know which one they should get for a certain event or for this hairstyle. And it's kind of difficult because ultimately it's a matter of preference, right? Personally, I'm a believer in go big or go home with the hair bows. So I love big bows. My daughter wears big bows, and I know not everybody wants to cover their daughter's entire head in a hair bow, and that's okay. But here's what I'm going to try to do to help you be able to see the difference. I've got them laid out so we can look at them together, and I'm going to line up the basic bows side by side so you can see the differences in size. Cree, I completely agree. So we've got, I pulled this one off, so let me go ahead and put it back on here. Okay. My hand is about 6.5 inches across from palm to fingertips, so you can see the difference between the hair bows. And now that Facebook knows exactly how big my hand is, let's look at the different sizes of bows. There are two measurements we look at typically when we talk about bow size. We talk about the width of the ribbon and the actual hair bow itself. So I got a little ahead of myself because I was excited to show you hair bows, but we need to talk about the width of the ribbon first. So let's talk ribbon width just a second. 3/8 inch ribbon. This is really skinny. It's used as an accent. Typically, it's also used to make corker hair bows, which are the really curly hair bows that we don't have any of right now at the moment, but I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about. And 7/8 inch ribbon is used in some small bows. Over the top bows is accents, the ones with marabou, and different ribbon styles. And then 1.5 inch ribbon is used in some of our larger bows, and then we also have actually up to 3 inch ribbon. And so we've got when you're talking about width, you're talking about how wide ribbon width, you're talking about how wide the ribbon is. The width of the hair bow is the actual length across, and you may wonder why on our website we give approximate ranges. Well, first, the bows are handmade, so they're going to obviously vary slightly. But secondly, the way the bow is fluffed or shaped also plays a factor in how wide the bow is. So if you have it flatter, the less fluff, it's going to be wider. And if you have it more fluffed, it's going to be a little bit shorter. So that explains why they are approximate. And I'm going to talk about shaping and fluffing your bows also, and the best way to do that so you get the cute bow look. Our smallest bows are our clippies that we looked at already, our snap clips, but we also have clippies. When you hear the term clippy, you're usually talking about a very small bow that measures approximately, how about we turn Piggy right side up, measures approximately 1 to 2 inches across. Okay, so they could be snap clips, or they could be hair clips like this, alligator clips that just slide in the hair. So clippies are perfect for babies. They're perfect for toddlers that wear them directly in the hair. You don't typically wear clippies on a headband, and they're usually pretty inexpensive. They're about $2 for different styles. And our snap clip bow set's one of my favorites because it goes with everything. It comes with 12 different colors, and it is, 10 different colors, and it's, I think, $12.99. Thanks, Brianna. And we've also got everything. We've got many different animals and styles of sculpture bows on clips on the website under hair bow clips. So we've got things like cupcakes and pretty much um, any events. And Brianna, that is an excellent idea. Clipping your snap clips, your clippies in the middle of a bow would be really cute for just a cute centerpiece. So the original hair bow, this is my other favorite hair bow. If you want to wear your hair bow to pull your bangs back, this hair bow right here is a basic bow. It measures about 2.5 inches across, and it's made with 1.5 inch ribbon. You see how this is the 1.5 inch ribbon. They're $1.29 each, and they're even less than that in our variety packs, but they are great for infants and newborns as they get older. Like I said, they're also great just to pull your hair back right here and clip it in the side. This is always my daughter's favorite hair bow. She loves it. I like the bigger ones, but she loved this one. So if you're gonna wear this bow on a headband, I highly recommend using the nylon pantyhose headband or the satin elastic headband, because ultimately you always want your bow to be a little wider than your headband if possible. Okay, our classic boutique bow, this one right here, is made also with 1.5 inch ribbon. So it's the same width of ribbon, it's just a little bigger. So if you put it on my hand, you can see it's not quite the length of my hand. It measures about 4 inches across, and it has an alligator clip on it. This is, in my big bow loving opinion, the cutest bow for an infant under 6 months. I think it's adorable, and it's big enough to look big on a newborn's head, but it's not overwhelming, but I love it. These fit perfectly on any style headbands, including crochet, satin, or lace headbands. So these are great. Also clipped in a ponytail, or these work cute in pigtails if you want to put pigtails right there. And they work for toddlers until they're about 3 in pigtails. And then, but if you're a big bow girl, after that I'd move up to the classic oversized bow, because this, my daughter still calls her pigtails pink tails. She's now 8, and I can't even correct her because it's so stinking cute. How adorable is that? So does anybody have any questions about the 3 bows I've shown so far? The middle one right here, this is the classic boutique bow. Okay, another great way to get an idea also, if you're watching and you're just not sure still which one is the right hair bow for you, to get an idea of our bow size, is just scroll through our Facebook page and look at our past photos. If you click on photos at thehairbowcompany.com, or our Instagram page at thehairbowco, and look at our past pictures and look through the photo albums and photos, you can see the different size hair bows. And if you have any questions about those hair bows, we will of course be happy to answer them. And if you ever see a bow in a picture and want to know exactly which one it was, we will get back with you on that. Okay, so this is our classic oversized bow, Brianna. Our third one is the classic oversized bow, and the classic oversized bow is our best-selling bow. It is hands down just great for pretty much anything. They're available on French clips or alligator clips, so they're really popular with the older girls as well as the younger girls. They look great on babies, they look great on teens. They are an amazing bow. They're made with 2.25 inch ribbon, and they measure about 5 inches across. Okay, now guys, if you order our smaller bows from us, they're really not going to require a whole lot of fluffing. But if you order our larger bows, I'm just gonna hold this up here, these two, the mega bow. If you order our larger bows, they're gonna require a little more fluffing because they're a little larger, they have more material, and there's more to smush in the packaging. So these bows, as I said, work great on any style headbands, and if you're gonna use them with a headband, remember, you want an alligator clip, not the French clip for a headband. French clips snag the headbands so you don't want to go that route. These are also the perfect pigtail bow. If you do the pigtail buns, they look great at with two in your head. And they also look great if you do a high bun and you put it right in front. So, and Brianna, it's really not called the mega bow. I'm sorry, it's called the Texas size hair bow. I should not have called it that, but I get it from my kids. So, you don't want to wear this at the end of a braid or a ponytail because it'll probably be huge, but, well, maybe you do, but, it's gonna look really cute on either side of your head and pigtails. If you see our brand rep, Ava Kay, I know Alicia was here earlier. I'm not sure if she's still listening, but if you saw our brand rep, Ava Kay, in our promo for this event, these are the hair bows she was wearing, and how adorable did she look, y'all. She was so cute, and her Instagram account is also absolutely adorable. So if you want to go follow her on Instagram, you can find her by going to our Instagram page at The Hair Bow Co. and checking out her pics and following her. And if her mom is still listening, she could also post her Instagram page on here and people can follow her. So our Texas size grosgrain bow comes with an alligator with teeth or a French clip, and it's 3 inches across, which I didn't show y'all earlier, but it's this bow measures 7 to 8 inches across. As you can see, it is larger than my hand. So this bow is huge. It's awesome, and it is great. It goes great pulling the hair back. It goes great on the top of a ponytail. It looks really cute on older girls. Teens and tweens love this bow, and if you're, if you're into big bows and you want a big bow, this is the bow you want. So I know, Megan, I know it would be your daughter's whole head, but I promise you guys, they are adorable. So let's talk bow shaping for a minute. Why do you need to shape her bows? Well, because they look better when you do. They went through the mail system, and it's kind of like ordering clothes online. When you get them out of the package and you don't wash them or iron them, there's no judgment here because I've been there, done that. I've had to run out of the house wearing something that literally just came in the mail. So, but if you really want it to look its best, you're going to have to wash it and iron it. So if you really want your bows to look their best, you're going to want to shape them, because I'm going to show you what a shaped bow and a non-shaped bow look like. So if I have a shaped hair bow, it's going to look like this, but if I have a non-shaped hair bow, it's going to look like this. And if you look at it from the side, you can really see the difference, okay? And it really, guys, it takes like 2 minutes to shape your hair bow, if that, okay? And I know as a mom, your time is limited, so I'm going to just show you real quickly how to shape a hair bow and show you. A lot of people are nervous, I think, because they think that it's going to fall apart. But if our hair bows fall apart when you shape them, we have bigger problems, so call us. But for real, what you want to do is you want to put your hand inside of the loop, and you're going to take each side of the loop and you're going to pull them apart first of all, okay? Then, after your loop is big and wide, you want to take the front of your bow right here, close to the center from the loop that you shaped, and you want to almost make a U. Okay, so you want to push it down like this. Okay, and what it does is it creates a really cute loop right there. Okay, and so that's the first step you want to do. You want to go ahead and do that all the way around. And while I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and be shaping. It's not really going to be on camera, but I want you to be able to see the finished shaped product by the time I'm done. And Does anybody have any questions about shaping hair bows so far? Sophia, which bows are you wanting to know how much are, by the way? These are, sorry, these are available in 6 colors. Right now we are planning on expanding our color selection of Texas size hair bows, and one of the questions that we get asked about these is, do we have them in a variety pack? And the answer is we do not currently have them in a variety pack, but we are working on that. So if you look at the hair bow that I've shaped, you can see it is now a lot fluffier. Also, you'll notice there are still some wrinkles here. If there are wrinkles in your hair bow, you are more than welcome to iron them. You can also take them in the bathroom with you if you have, if you've got steam in there. And the best time to shape them is right after you've got a steamy room, if you're in a steamy room, or if you have a steamer, you can use that too, and then just smooth the wrinkles out with your hands. But I don't have a steamer right here, so you can see a cute shaped hair bow. Now headbands, attaching our headbands, attaching bows to headbands is another question we get asked a lot, and we get asked how to attach our hair bows to headbands. So we've got our crochet headband here, okay? And if you see the crochet headband, you can see it has holes in it. And I'm just gonna use the satin because it's easy. So you've got this single prong alligator clip, and what you do is you put it in one of the holes and just out another one. So your hair bow attaches to the headband, and then it would look like this on the other side. If you've got a headband with a loop on it, like this, all you're going to do is slide that clip through the loop. So you slide it to where the clip has gone. Oh, you can't see that, but you slide it to where the clip has gone through this loop right here. Now, if you buy a headband that, say, doesn't have a loop, because there are different styles of headbands you can buy without loops at all, instead of putting it through a loop, what you can always do is you can clip the hair bow. Well, you want to center it on here, but you can clip the hair bow directly onto the headband. And what that would do is it would change the orientation of the hair bow. So you would be wearing a hair bow. If you do that, you'd be wearing a hair bow like this. If you clip it through the loop, you're going to be wearing the hair bow more like this. And they really both look cute. So that's really our presentation on hair bows today and our different styles and how to use them. And if you guys are excited about our events and want to subscribe to our events, go to our Facebook page under events and click subscribe, because we've got a big one coming up that we are really, really excited about. And if you have been shopping with us for a long time, you are going to be super excited about this too. So make sure you attend. And for the coupon code, don't let me forget that. I know. When you place your next order, use the coupon code free crochet headbands. We're going to have it expire at the end of the week, and you will get a pair of, a 12 pack of our crochet headbands we showed you. And if you follow us on Instagram, make sure you're hashtagging us in your pictures, the Hair Bow Co. fan, and because every week we post customers, cute babies wearing our products, and guys, we just love to see them, okay? We look at the pictures. I text them to my employees around the office and show them your cute kids, and I'll say, oh, look at this picture. So we are really excited about that. If you have any questions about the video or we missed any questions that you guys had about hair bows, we will try to go back in the comments and answer any unanswered questions that we had. And you can also email us through the Contact Us tab on our website, or you can call us 713-340-3088. And Marilyn, who is super sweet, will most likely answer the phone and be helping you out. So you can go on our website at thehairbowcompany.com and purchase any of the bows you've seen today, and y'all have a great week.